Gear Seekers, I'm Nick. If you remember back a few days ago, you would have seen that I tore down my old first gen Threadripper workstation, and I said that we were going to do another build in the Cooler Master NR600. Today is the day I'm going to be doing a very different type of build. I wanted to do a themed build with the new ASRock Taichi part, so we're going to use an ASRock Taichi board and the Taichi 5700 XT. So yeah, let's do a Taichi build for something a little bit different. Like every other build video that we do on the channel, this is not going to be a permanent system. This is basically just to show you what you can make fit in the NR600. And obviously, yeah, I daily drove this case for probably 9 months or so, so I really liked it, and that's why I decided to pick it for my personal rig for such a long time. But yeah, let's do an ASRock Taichi build. Now, before we start as well, I just wanted to mention that I'm using the X570 Taichi, not the TRX40 Taichi, because I don't have another 3rd gen chip. And yeah, and also all of the parts that we use in these builds are stuff that we have on hand. We don't go out and buy parts for these builds. They're literally just from our parts collection, so we can put stuff together to show you guys what's possible and to inspire you to build your own PCs. So with all that said, I think it's time to engage cinematic mode. Let's do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the build. I like it. It turned out better than I thought it would. Now let's just have a quick chat about all the parts that I use in this build. So obviously it's built inside the Cooler Master NR600 case, the one that I had for my first gen Threadripper workstation. All of the fans are the MF120 fans, except for the top fans, which is the 140 fans, and the front one, which is the SF360 fan frame. The GPU is the ASRock Taichi 5700 XT. It's the OC Plus edition. It's a really nice card, performs really, really well, and from all of our benchmarking, it's actually performed the best out of all the 5700 XTs that we've tested. The CPU is the Ryzen 7 3800X. We're using the ML360R cooler from Cooler Master to cool it with a custom gear seekers pump top, which is very, very cool. All of the sleeved cables are Cooler Master green and black sleeve cable extensions. There's a Cooler Master RGB light bar in the top of the case. What else? Have I missed anything? There's a 750 watt Cooler Master power supply on the bottom as well. You can see the theme here. It's pretty much all Cooler Master. And also we're using the Elevate or the ELV8 GPU support bracket from Cooler Master as well. This is one of their new products. Now, you're probably gonna ask why I went and installed it one slot down. Well, because of the GPU and the way that the fans are laid out on this GPU, it actually interferes with the fans. So I installed it more for aesthetics rather than actually supporting the GPU, although it does slightly support it and it helps with cable management as well. So yeah, that's basically most of the components used in the system. The system performs pretty well, and yeah, let's see how it performs. Let's show you some benchmarks. Let's do that. That's it, video's done. Let us know what you thought about it. Let us know what you thought about the color scheme and the whole build in general. I really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll chuck a PC part picker list down in the description down below so you can see how much it all cost and all the parts and all that jazz. You know how we do. All right, if you like the video, please like and subscribe or hit the join button to support the channel. I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. Thanks for watching. You peek, we seek. And I did that out of order just in case someone picked up on that. Yeah, that was awkward. And if you're still here, there might not be a video tomorrow because Star Wars is coming out and priorities, man, priorities.